Hey everyone, Paul ISM, welcome to another At The Bench update. It's like, dude, seriously? Sorry. Wow. Sorry about that. Welcome to the At The Bench update. So, we have not been here for a week. It's like, seriously, are you for real? I'm trying to film an At The Bench update. Idiot. Hey everyone, Paul ISM, welcome to another video. So before we get going, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click the little bell notifications to get notified of all our latest videos. Give the videos a thumbs up and leave a comment down below should you wish. And as with all my videos, in the description is a link to all the products I use in my videos. Click that, you should be able to find pretty much anything in there. And there's links to all the different pages and what have you I'll talk about at the end of the video. So welcome to another venture update. It's been about a week. Been busy through the week with family and working on the bike videos as well. We're up to part 3 on that now. That's going pretty well. A bit of frustrating seam filling on a particular part. So hopefully we'll rectify that when we come back for part 4. We will see. But in the meantime, I've been working on the bell kit / Tamiya Escort Cosworth as well. You can just see it peeking out there. Got a little bit of footage of it, so we'll have a little chat about it in a minute. But that's going well. So nice to get off the bike and get off it. And get to the car because I enjoy building the cars. They're quick as well. It's a satisfying build process. So what's going on? We've got another couple of weeks left on the classic car build. That ends on the 15th. So if you're still building away, keep going. You've got 2 weeks. You've got a bit more time. I think the next buddy build we're going to do, after speaking to Sam, will probably be the McLaren GTR buddy build. We'll have a think, but it's probably going to be that. Got several others penciled in as well. Pickup trucks, egg planes, tune tanks, tune planes is another possible one we've been thinking of as well. And Group E rally cars. There's a few penciled in, so we'll get to them as we go through the year. But yeah, you've got 2 weeks left on the classic car build, so keep going, and hopefully we'll see a few more finished builds. I put a video up on Facebook yesterday clarifying all the rules. If you've not watched it, it might be worth going over. We get argued with and debated with over the rules, and they're not open for debate. They're simply the rules. That's it. One person's not going to change the view of many. It's one of those things we get argued with all the time, and it ends up with the same inevitable outcome. The person has to get thrown off ISM because they can't take the owners, admins, rules as they are. There are rules, and if you can't abide by them, that's it. So it's over on Facebook. It's pinned to the top of the page. Click on it, have a little watch and listen. It's 10 minutes long, but it clarifies everything. And hopefully it'll clear up a bit of confusion and stop some of the happenings on the page, is what I'll say. So go over there and have a look. Like I said, the bike build's going really well. We're up to part 3 on that. Hopefully we're going to get going on part 4 next week. And hopefully that pesky seam on that front fender is going to be gone. Pray to God it is. And we can get all the bodywork primed and painted up and really crack on with that build. Like I said, after doing that video and having those seams have reminded me why I don't like building aircraft. They really did. It frustrates me. I bought a few aircraft, but to be honest, I think they're going to go. So yeah, we'll see about that. My head wants to build them. My heart's not in it with the aircraft at all, which is a real shame because I do enjoy building them, but it's by the by. Cars and bikes are where it's at, and that's where I'm sticking with them. Hopefully, we can go over this little hump with the bikes and start enjoying those a bit more as well, rather than being overcritical and worrying about things. Just enjoy them and what have you. I'm enjoying the video build, so that's good. And yeah, hopefully we progress, get that done, and move on to the next video build, which should be the Haribo Mercedes AMG. Should be. That's the plan, and we'll move on to there. That's it really. I'm trying to think of anything else that's happened. Off Air Hangouts, mega busy lately. We put it up. I put the link on ISM the other day with a few new people join us, which was good to see. So if you want to come join us, the link's in the description down below for the page. Click on it and come and join us. It's a good laugh. We have a good time in there. They're not for everybody, but they are good fun. So come on over and join us and come and have some fun. there we are. That's about it, really. I've not got all that much to talk about. It's been a busy week with family, and next week's going to be busy because it's James's first day of primary school on Wednesday. So yeah, but I'm hoping to get a video out next week, all being well. So fingers crossed we can get moving on that bike a bit more. Also did the video on the primer the other day as well, which I've been meaning to do for quite some time, and hopefully answer a few questions. And just as a bit of a heads up for those that watch my videos, if you watch the videos, watch them, please watch them. I'm putting videos out there with all the information in there, and then being asked stuff that's in the video, and it's getting a little bit frustrating. I put a post up at this on Facebook, and somebody told me I should just accept it for the what was it? Take it as a compliment, basically. But it's frustrating to spend, a 30-minute video how-to on primer can take me 4 hours to set up, film, set up, prepare, film, edit, upload. It's quite a long time, and it's a bit of time out of my day when I could be modelling, to make videos for you out there to watch, and then to be asked a question that's covered in the video. And then when I ask, did you watch the video, I get yes. It's a little bit frustrating. So if you're going to watch the videos, watch them, because you sound a bit idiotic sometimes coming back asking me stuff that's in the video. So yeah, I mean, I watch YouTube videos on different things as well, and you do miss points, but you can go back and watch the video. You can skip back 10 seconds by quite easily. So yeah, it's not a dig, it's frustration on my part when I think I've just answered that in the video. But anyway, if you watch the videos, brilliant. Try and take on board the information. It'd be fantastic. As always, if you've got any questions, feel free to ask me. I decided today, you know what, I'm going to be asked questions anyway, so I just answer them. But if you can watch the video and try and take on board the info, it would be phenomenal. So the primer video went up, and a lot of people found that useful, and hopefully it'll help a few people get the primer down a bit easier and smoother. It's the easiest primer in the world to use. It really, really is. It just takes care and use to do. It was with any paints. So hopefully that will prove useful. I've got no other how-to videos lined up to do. I want to take a little bit of a break from those, concentrate on the build videos. I've got a few reviews to do as well, so we'll get to those as we go. And that's it. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go and have a little chat about this Escort, have a little look through the box, and see where we're at and where we're up to painting it. This is the Domino Bell Kit Tamiya re-release of their Ford Escort Cosworth. I've got the Reggie decal scheme for the Bastos 97 car. This came with some 6-spoke, Speedline rims, and I've got the Bastos Red from Zero Paints for it as well. So this kit's in 1994. It's been out of production for a while, but Domino and Bell Kits decided to remake it using the original Tamiya molds, which is a brilliant idea. And this is the kit you get. So it's a pretty basic kit. It's curbside, as most Tamiya kits are, but it does build up nice. I built 3 of them so far, and it does build up really, really well. Now I've got another Bastos scheme, which is a bit more white than this one, but this one got released recently. It's rather tight in its bag, as you'll see in a second. So I paid €34 for this set of decals and rims, direct from Reggie Model themselves. Still a bit of trouble with the bag, give me a sec. Get there in the end, there we go, well done. So I ordered directly from Reggie themselves, and they arrived pretty quick as well, not too bad at all. It's a very nice decal set. It's probably one of the worst cars I've ever masked. It was an absolute nightmare to mask off, as you'll see in a minute, but I got there some very careful measuring. The decals look great, they don't look any problem at all. Most of the white to red demarcation is covered by a decal, which you'll see on the little sheet in a minute. And there's plenty of Bastos logos and various logos to put around the car. But the decals look really good, really nice quality. Never had a problem with Reggie decals. The only problem with this is a few of the colours out of register. If you look at the top of that T, just at the bottom, it's a touch out of register, as is the B. So a bit of a shame there, but you're only going to notice if you look close up, but they could be better. The other sheet as well, you got your Pirelli markings. All those gold markings to the right are the outline to all the white paintwork we're going to show in a minute. So it's going to be quite tricky. So as you can see, there's your decal layout. So not too bad to do. But all the white you can see is masked off and sprayed. So there's all the masking points. All the gold outlines are specific lengths, so everything had to be measured to make sure that the gold would reach. So that's what took a lot of time last night. Some very careful measuring and masking, which again we'll show in a second, but we got there in the end. So the decals look okay. We've got the speed lines. These are going to be white wheels as well. Need quite a bit of cleanup. There's a lot of resin, casting points and what have you to remove, but a little bit of cleanup. Shouldn't take too long. Get the old Suji Burrito files in there. Some customizable UMP sanders. These will be cleaned up before we know it. Probably the worst one of the lot, but it is wafer thin. You can pop it out with your finger. Get as much out as you can with your hobby knife and then sand the rest away until nice and smooth. You've got some points inside to remove as well. They need very careful removing. All 5 wheels look good. Certainly better than the Renaissance ones I had a few weeks back. The Renaissance ones were full of pit holes and marks, and these look a lot better quality, which is good to see. So just careful removal of the resin flash. And we'll soon be in business. Like I say, these will be primed in white and then sprayed in Tamiya TS26. I won't clear coat them, but I get a glossy finish off it. We've got the Bastos Red from Zero as well. Had this for quite some time. And a few coats of this over the white, and we'll be all good to go. So it should come up pretty well. It's a kit I've wanted to do for quite a while. Love the Escort. I've made 3 of them so far. I've done the Michelin Pilot, the Mobile 1, and the, excuse me a second while I look. I forget what it's called now, the Brady one. And looking forward to getting this one done. So we've been priming UPY primer. We've got a coat of Zero Paint white down as well. And we've masked off all those parts as we've shown on the instructions for the decals. Took a few hours, some very careful measuring. But I'm pretty happy how it's gone. I'm pretty sure we're pretty centralised. Everything's been measured, double checked, and all the tape burnished down. So, click of the fingers, and we're red. So there we go. As you can see, I've got more on my hands than on the model. It looks a bit pinkish in this. It's the light of my overhead light whiting it out a touch. But 4 coats of Zero Bastos Red. Looking good. We've got nice even coverage. It is a very nice deep red, but like I say, the light is whiting it out. We've got the spoiler painted, the vents, and the mirrors. I left the vents off because we've got to put mask in there, as you'll see in a second. We had to mask off around the vents, and it was easier to leave them out. As you can see, it's a lot darker red with the lights off. And the following morning, unmasked. There we go. So very happy how this went. We've got nice clean demarcations. We had a little bit of bleed through on the radiator vent. That was my fault for not masking the back. So that was masked up and resprayed a bit white last night. But overall, very happy with the masking job. We've got a little bit of sanding to do to remove the step in the paint. I'm going to clear coat this in LP9 today. And, well, hopefully to stop any bleed through on the decals. And then we can come back and get it decaled next week. So that's where we're looking. The Bastos Escort Cosworth. There we go then. So that's where we're at with the Escort. Pretty happy how it turned out. It was a mammoth masking session. It was a nightmare to do. Probably one of the trickiest masking schemes I've had to do on a car. And it took me forever last night with rulers, gauges, measuring devices, all different masking tapes. And I'm pretty much happy how it turned out. Really happy with that. So I'm going to clear coat it today in Tamiya LP9. And then I'm going to decal it probably tomorrow. I've got some very tricky decals to get on this because nearly every part of that white is gold outlined. So it's going to be interesting to do. But we'll get it done, I'm sure. Somebody asked in another video as well about the Valencia Subaru I was doing. Yeah, it's in the box up there. I ran out of steam on it. Literally ran out of steam. And I will get back to it. I should have got back to it before doing this Escort. When I started this, I was like, oh, I should have done the Subaru. So I will get back to it. It's got a little bit burnt out doing it. But it will get done. Trust me, it will get done. I've got a Volvo to finish as well. The Volvo saloons, they're all painted and decal. So that needs doing as well. So we will revisit them and we'll get back to them at a later date. So there we are. As always, got any comments, questions, criticisms, pop them down below. I've done a lot of moaning lately about Facebook and people driving around the bend. And I do love you all. Honestly, I do love all the comments and the feedback and everything. But I think people just need to realise sometimes that I'm a modeller too. When I'm in here, I'm modelling. So I'll stop and answer questions all day long. But when I've covered it in a video, it does get frustrating. And that's where my frustrating comes from. I don't mean to be narky or moody over it, but when you get asked 15 times the same question and you've made a video on it covering it, it does get frustrating. So bear with me. Just understand it's busy. I get messaged a lot and I've got no problem with it at all. If you've got a question, drop me a line. Got no problem at all. Or in the comments, whatever. I'm here to help if I can. I really am. If you need any help, message me and I'll help you. Or pop in the Hangouts and have a chat. I'll help you. Ask all the guys in there. I'll help you all day long if I can. But yeah, the videos are there to help. So if you're looking for any help, first protocol, look on ISM, look for a video and see if you can answer there. If not, drop me a line. By all means, drop me a line. And there we are. So I'm done for moaning for the week and I'm going to move on, a bit more positive, get some videos done on the bike, get my little boy off to school, which is going to be crazy. Can't believe he's 5 in 2 weeks. And hopefully I'm going to get him on video before he goes. I may do a midweek bench update, say on Tuesday. I don't know, I'll see. But I'll get him in at the end of the week if not, and he can come and see you. He's got loads of Lego lately, so he's made up. And like I say, it's his birthday on the 15th, so he's going to have a whale of a time. Nutter, he's an absolute nutter. So that's it. There we go. Thanks for watching today. I'll catch you all next time. Take care. Bye-bye.